be singing because it's Friday afternoon and we made it through another week. Whippity-doo-dah, yippity-yay. Here we go, folks. What a wonderful day. Leave your troubles and cares all away because Monday they'll be there again for us. But now, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Oh, silver, what a wonderful day. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. Here we go, friends. Here we go again. Because we're going to get it done, son. Because the best is yet to come. Because we're going to be the best. The best. Number one. The best of all time. The greatest. The greatest. We're going to get it done. When this is all said and done, they're going to know who the greatest was. The greatest of all time. All time, my friends. The greatest of all time. Get it done, son. Get it done, son. Let's go. Get it done, son. Get it done, son. Let's get it. 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 Yeah, 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 yeah. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it done, son. Let's get it done. Let's get it done, my friends. Hey, old country boy can survive. Country folk can survive. I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. We make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things them old boys can't do. We grow big old tomatoes. We make muscadine wine, and the country boy can survive. Country folks know how to fry. God, you can't stop us out and you can't make it run. With them summer guns raised on shotgun. Dun, dun, dun. We say grace, we say ma'am. If you ain't in the diet, we don't give a damn. We're from North California and South Alabama and little bitty towns. Yeah, we're all over this land. We can skin a buck, we can run a trot line, and them country boy can survive. Country boys know how to survive. Country folks lick the cow all night. Country boys will survive. I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, he just called me Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land, and his dad taught him to be a stone businessman. Count that 200 grand, baby. Yeah! He used to send me pictures of the Broadway nights. $43 back then, my friend lost his life. I'd love to spit some beach nut in that dude's eyes. Shoot him a curse about 45, cause a country boy can survive. Country folks will get by. Yeah, baby! Let's go! I can plow a field all day long. I can catch catfish from dusk till dawn. We make our own whiskey and our own smoke too. Ain't too many things them old boys can't do. We grow big old tomatoes, we make muscadine wine, and the country boy can get by. Country folks can survive. Because you can't stop us out and you can't make it run. With them old boys on shotgun. And we say grace and we say man, if you ain't in the night, we don't give a damn. We're from North California and South Alabama, little bitty towns all over this land. We can skin a buck, we can run a dry line, and country folks will get by. Country folks know how to fry. Oh yeah. I had a good friend in New York City. He never called me by my name, he just called me Hillbilly. My grandpa taught me how to live off the land, and his does taught him to be a stone businessman. And count that 200 grand. What's up, everybody? Nobody's leaving a comment. Leave me a comment. Go Tigers, baby. Go Tigers. We got a big weekend series against Auburn. We're going to win these weekend series. Go Tigers. We got festival this weekend. Got a lot of things going on. A lot of people are going to be out and about having a good time this weekend. Country boys can survive. Country boys can get by. Let's go. Oh, I'm tired. Big city turned me loose and set me free. Turned me loose and set me free. Somewhere in the middle of Montgomery. Me all I've got coming to me. And keep your retirement and your social. There we go, there we got a comment. Big city turned me loose and set me free. Turned me loose and set me free. Somewhere in the middle of Montgomery. Give me all I've got coming to me. And keep your retirement and your social security. I got some YouTubers in the back of me look like. Big city turned me loose and set me free. Just don't hit me, YouTubers. Yeah, baby. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never turned around and you ain't no friend of mine. Poor guy right here got a flat tire. That's all you needed on a Friday. Or any day, really. Motorcycle man. Let's say that, motorcycle man. Motorcycle man. What you say, that motorcycle man? Riding with a Nike backpack. Motorcycle man, motorcycle dude. What you say, that motorcycle man? So tired. You know, there comes a point where your brain can only take so much. And in those moments is where you find your strength. It's where you push further than you thought you could. And that's very important. Push forward, move forward. Further than you can even imagine that you could. It's what you gotta try to do. I gotta get some goat feed this weekend for the goats. I'm gonna let them eat some grass tonight. out of here to listen to the NFL draft talk. Well, everything pretty much turned out the way I thought it would in this draft. No big trades or trade ups. Nothing big like that to make it exciting. You had, at the first pick, you had Caleb Williams, who went to the Bears. I think everybody knew that was going to happen. Then you had Washington with the number 2 overall pick. And, of course, they had talks of the Raiders moving up to get Jaden Daniels. But I just had the feeling that Washington needed a quarterback and they were going to stay put. And Washington has a team that can build around Jaden Daniels. They can draft some players and let him do his thing. He's going to need some talent, though. He's going to need guys to throw the ball to, running backs, a good offensive line, and they're going to need to build up their team. I think Washington wins a few games this year, but they still got a long ways to go overall. 3rd overall pick was Drake May with the Patriots. Once again, not a surprise, not a shocker at all. I think everybody knew that that's probably what was going to happen. And Drake May went to the Patriots. At 4, you had Marvin Harrison Jr. to the Cardinals. That says that they still believe in Kyler Murray. They didn't draft another quarterback and trade him away. The way it looks like, Marvin Harrison could be another Larry Fitzgerald. You know, he looks like a pretty good player. And you had a couple of other quarterbacks that went. Bo Nix went to the Broncos. The big tight end from Georgia went to the Raiders. I thought that would have been somebody. I don't think the Saints would have picked him anyway had he fell. He went to pick right before the Saints. But, good offensive lineman. If you can get a real solid offensive lineman that'll last you at least 10 years, that's not a bad pick. It's a good pick. So, can't fault what the Saints did. They still got a lot of good players out there, I think. And Keon Coleman, who played for Florida State, should be a second round or third round pick. He's going to be real good. Y'all going to remember the name Keon Coleman wherever he goes. I'd be very happy if the Saints could get him. But I don't see that. You got a 1 in 32 chance of that happening. I don't see that happening. So, I don't know how many other quarterbacks are going to go in this round. Or which one is going to be the great one that comes out of this draft. Bo Nix could be the best quarterback. The Broncos definitely needed quarterbacks. And Bo Nix honestly could compete with the guys that they have in their camp right now. I mean, you ask anybody who is the Denver Broncos quarterback, and it's got to be somebody that really follows football close to tell you who the quarterback is for Denver. Besides, obviously, Bo Nix that was drafted. Saints. It's looking like they're going to go with a sophomore quarterback, Jay Hayner, maybe as the backup. I don't know, man. I don't know what the Saints can do. To me, the Saints are just a middle-of-the-pack team right now. Derek Carr is just an average quarterback. I don't see him being an MVP had to go tackle. You had a hearse that just retired, and you got some guys that just leave a lot to the imagination. So I think the Saints did all right, did good with their first overall selection. Now the biggest surprise for me, I've actually fell asleep after the Saints picked. I fell asleep. I just did. I was tired. I fell asleep. But the biggest surprise to me was Michael Penix Jr. going number 8 overall to the Atlanta Falcons. Falcons just brought in Kirk Cousins. So obviously what they're going to be doing, if they can keep 2 quarterbacks, is going to be Cousins and Penix Jr. I don't know why they would do that though. If they that high on Kirk Cousins, we ought to brought in a veteran backup, and I would have done something to improve the team. They could have brought in Malik Neighbors was already gone, but I guess they just had him rated so high they had to take him. But it makes no sense to me. Because the Falcons are the Saints' rivals, so I'm not angry at the Falcons for doing that. But Michael Penix Jr. has a good arm, but he's not a mobile quarterback. So I don't know how good he's gonna be in the pros. I mean, his one of his receivers did go in the first round too. Of course, Jaden Daniels he had 2 receivers go in the first round. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what's gonna happen with all that. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see what happens. And keep your retirement and your social security. Favorite quarterback, favorite player taken in this draft is Jaden Daniels, though. I'm actually looking forward to seeing what he can do. I would have liked to see him go to a different team, but hey, I don't have really nothing against Washington, the Commanders. I have a Washington hat, old Redskins hat, and a Redskins t-shirt, so I can support him and throw back. I have Jacksonville stuff. Brian Thomas went to the Jaguars to be with Trevor Lawrence. But I don't know. I might do a draft. I might do a live stream tonight for the second and third. I think it's just the second and third tonight, or maybe the second, third, and the fourth. I'd like to see teams get a little more aggressive and make some trades, though, man. It's kind of boring. It was actually, I love the draft, but it was for me kind of boring last night. I fell asleep on it because there was no excitement, there was no movement. There was a lot of quarterbacks taken, but race car, man. A motorcycle buddy. But yeah, I didn't find that it was that exciting as it could have been. I would have liked to see a team mortgage the future and trade up and draft Jaden, He fell right into one thing I found was interesting was that Caleb Williams was from the Washington, D.C. area. So had Washington had the first overall pick, more than likely they would have gone with Caleb Williams. And that would have been their quarterback, and Jaden would have probably went to the Bears. I'm like a lot of Bears fans. I still felt that Justin Fields had a lot of potential. I think the Bears may have given up a little bit too early on Justin Fields, but his trade value wasn't much from Pittsburgh. You know, Pittsburgh only gave up like a 5th round pick for Justin Fields. And to me, the Saints could have very well brought in Justin Fields for a 5th round pick. You know, I don't know why they didn't try to do that. Their 5th round pick would have been hard in Pittsburgh. But I'm sure he was shopped. I'm sure he was shopped to all the teams, and that was the best offer that they got was from Pittsburgh. How does LSU replace a Jaden Daniels? Well, I'm going to tell you, this Garrett Nussmeier, he's a gunslinger. A lot of people are going to be big fans of his too. He's got some moxie on him, and he can play. He can throw the ball. He can run. He's been in the system a few years, so I think Garrett Nussmeier is going to do pretty good. After him, we got a lot to left to the imagination. Now, do I think Garrett Nussmeier could be a Joe Burrow? Nope. Do I think he's going to be a Jaden Daniels? Nope. But I still think he can be a pretty good quarterback. He did real good in the bowl game he played in. He looked good in the spring game. Obviously, he's the #1 quarterback. You know, there's no concern about who's starting. It's going to be Nussmeier. I'll tell you what draft is going to be interesting when Arch Manning comes out for the draft. Arch Manning, to me, you know, you got people that they still don't believe in Arch. They don't think he's that good. I do. I think he's going to be really good. He's not even the first string quarterback in Texas, though. The Texas Longhorns. He's the backup quarterback. But I think what they're doing is just grooming him. And I think he's going to have one good year next year, be the starter. He's going to do really well. And he's going to make a lot of money in the NFL. Just like his uncles did, Eli and Peyton. He's got the size. He seems raw though, but he can run. He's got the size. He's got the arm strength. And he's a Manning. He is a Manning. But man, I'm serious. You got some people that just almost want to see him not do good, man. I don't understand that. I want to see him do great. I want to see him be the next Manning in line and have a great career, you know. I'd like to see him go to the Colts well, he ain't going to go to the Colts because of Richardson, but maybe go to the Giants where Eli played. Outside chance of Arch transferring to LSU, man, that would be awesome. But I don't know. I think he's probably going to stay at Texas. So we got a lot to watch for, a lot to be excited about. I hope the weekend goes by slow. Monday's going to be here before we know it. You know, the days are rough for us all, us hard-working folks. And I don't know. You just got to make the best of the weekends as best as you can, you know. Make the best of the weekends that you can. Gotta go feed shopping. As far as the YouTube channel is going, we're doing real good, you know. I'm real happy with the channel right now. We getting there. Go hit the subscribe button if y'all haven't, because we getting there. This channel is getting there, y'all. We got a long ways to go, but we getting there. I'm gonna charge my phone up and do a sleep stream on my phone tonight. Find those get a lot more views when I do them on the phone than if I do them on the computer. I had on my last sleep stream I did on the phone, I had over 900 views. So, you know, we're running until the phone goes dead, and then you know, we'll do it again in the morning. But yeah, I'm really happy with the channel. We've been getting a lot of new folks in, and I like seeing everybody in. I like seeing the old folks, the ones that have been with me from the beginning. The new folks, I hope that they stay and come on back. And we got some fun characters in here. I remember, you know, they used to say, well, who cares about Crisco? Nobody cares about Crisco. But you know what? Everybody has their own personality, and everybody has fans and people that care about them and friends that they make on here. And everybody's interesting in their own way. If people take the time to listen to them, everybody is very interesting in their own way. Because we're all different, you know. We all have a story to tell that we've been through in life. So everybody's different in their own way, man. People think differently. People talk differently, and like different things. Enjoy different things. Nobody's the same. People have different characters. And people are just different. That's what makes YouTube so fun. You see people doing different things. People trying different ways to grow their channels. People try to grow their channels different ways. Some people do silly things. Some people are serious. Some people are. So what's the real answer to growing a channel? What is the real answer? I don't know. I think if I had to guess right now, it would be consistency. Consistency is important. Not giving up, being consistent, doing a lot of streams, getting yourself out there, doing something nobody else is doing. But be consistent. If you want to grow your channel, be consistent. Do your thing. Don't ask nobody when you can go live, or when you can make a video, or when you can do this. You do your thing. It's YouTube, it's YouTube, it's your channel. You make it what you want. I think it's going to be very amazing when we hit 4K. And we will. We will. There's no doubt in my mind. We're going to hit 4K. And we're going to hit 5K, and then we're going to hit 10K one day. Now 10K, I'm going to just tell you, it took me 6 years to get to almost 4K. So to get to 10K, that might take another 6 years. That's a long time. I'll be in my 50s. I'll be 50 years old. But I see no stopping YouTube. All I see is moving forward with it. I see no stopping. I don't plan on stopping ever. I want to grow the channel as big as we possibly can. Max it out. It's amazing that if If you'd have told me 6 years ago I'd be at almost 4,000 subscribers, I would have thought that that was a lot. And right now, I see it from a different viewpoint, just because I've just been doing it so long. And 4,000 is a lot, but it's not. I can't really explain it. It seems like a lot of people. It seems like a lot, but it's not. It's not unimaginable anymore. I think we can. I think we can move and get a lot more folks. We're sure gonna try, that's for sure. We're sure gonna try. We're sure gonna try, I promise you. There's no giving up in us. We're gonna try. It ain't all muscle, it's all heart. Heart and fire. Heart and fire. Who's your best friend? Your best friend is Frankie Fear. See, fear is like this fire, see? And let it burn and burn. And when the time is right, explode all over this guy, Tommy. Don't tell me I ain't gonna make it. Don't tell me I won't make it, I promise you. Because you're gonna be wrong. Don't ever tell me that I won't be successful. Because I'm gonna find a way. And you better know it. Because the Crisco man can and the Crisco man will. And I will find a way to be successful. There ain't no doubt about it. And that's the bottom line, because Crisco said so. Fixing to get off of here, y'all, in a second. I'm gonna be charging my phone up and getting ready to hang out with y'all some more. And I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for making my dream come true. Let's continue to get it done. Let's continue to get it done, hoss. Because you see, I can't live off the land. And he's done told him to be a stone businessman. Count that 200 grand. Let's go, baby. Country boy can survive. Alright. I'm gonna talk with y'all later. Go Tigers. Thank y'all for watching.